The deep silence of space was broken only by the slow hum of engines. A group of alien warships glided through the darkness, their scanners locked on a single target. A Terran ship drifting alone near a cold, dead moon. The ship looked lifeless. No lights, no radio signals, no movement. Just a broken shadow floating in the dark. To the alien hunters, it looked like easy prey. Captain Zelor, leader of the alien fleet, leaned forward in his chair. Terran vessel identified, his officer said. No power detected. No crew alive, Zelor smiled. Perfect. Prepare to capture it. Humans built powerful ships. This one will serve us well. The fleet surrounded the Terran ship. Small attack crafts flew close, scanning the surface. They saw burn marks, cracked panels, and frozen debris. Clear signs of battle. Everything looked safe. Too safe. Then one pilot noticed something strange. "Sir, I'm detecting a weak energy pulse," he said. "Probably the ship's dying reactor," Zelor replied. "Ignore it." But that pulse was not dying. It was waking. Inside the Terran ship, in the heart of its dark core, a red light blinked once. Then twice. Then faster. Suddenly the old vessel came alive. Blue engines roared. Power surged through its metal veins. The scanners went wild with readings. A voice broke through the static, cold and human. "Unidentified vessels. This ship is armed. Disengage or face destruction." The alien fleet froze. Zelor's smile faded. "Impossible," he whispered. "Humans are gone." Before he could finish, the Terran ship turned, its cannons glowing bright. The hunters had found their prey, but now, the prey was hunting back. The alien fleet didn't move. Every scanner blinked with warnings. The Terran ship, once silent, now glowed with blue light across its hull. Energy surged through its systems like veins of lightning. Captain Zelor clenched his claws. "Hold positions," he ordered. "It's an old machine. It cannot fight us." But deep inside, doubt crawled through his mind. The alien technicians tried to scan again, but the readings made no sense. The ship's energy core was shifting, changing frequency every second, almost like it was thinking. Then the voice returned. "Identify, or be terminated." It echoed through every alien headset, cold and emotionless. The signal came from multiple directions at once. The aliens tried to trace it, but couldn't. One brave fighter pilot flew closer to the Terran vessel. His camera feed showed a dark metal surface, old and scarred. But as he zoomed in, he saw something terrifying. Markings burned into the hull. "TSS Valiant." "Commander," he said quietly. "This ship, it's from the old war." Before Zelor could respond, the Terran ship flashed its lights. A blinding white beam cut through the darkness, and suddenly all communication went dead. Static filled every screen. The alien ships lost radar, signals, and vision. The stars themselves vanished behind a strange electromagnetic fog. Inside the mist, something moved, fast and silent. One alien screamed over the radio, "It's behind us." Then his transmission ended. The fog began to clear. One alien ship was gone, completely erased from the scanners. Not destroyed, just missing. Zelor's voice trembled. "What kind of Terran ship is this?" No one answered. Only that same cold human voice spoke again. Calm, deadly, and final. "You were warned." Panic spread through the alien fleet. Their scanners blinked red. Their communication links flickered on and off. The Terran ship, once thought to be dead, now burned bright like a rising sun in the dark. Inside its metal core, an ancient program had awakened. AI system, Echo 7, reactivating. The ship's artificial intelligence came online after decades of silence. It scanned its surroundings and detected 20 hostile signatures. "Intruders detected," the AI whispered to itself. "Protocol 13, engage." Outside, the Terran ship shifted its position slowly, almost like a predator stretching before the kill. Its main cannons rotated, targeting the nearest alien cruiser. Without warning, it fired. A blue beam of plasma cut straight through the alien hull, slicing the ship into two silent pieces. No explosion, just a quiet flash, then nothing. The alien crew screamed over the radio. It destroyed the Vectra. One shot, one shot!" Captain Zelor's heart pounded. "All ships, attack! Bring it down before it charges again." The alien warships unleashed a storm of missiles and lasers. But the Terran ship moved with impossible speed, as if it knew where every shot would go. Each missile missed. Each beam scattered. It was not guessing, it was calculating. Inside, Echo 7 predicted every move, adapting faster with every second. Its systems were learning from the enemy, recording patterns, analyzing fear. Then over the open frequency, the AI spoke again. You attacked a Terran vessel. You made a mistake. The aliens tried to retreat, but their engines froze. Their ships were locked, jammed by a signal they couldn't trace. In that cold silence, one thing became clear: this was no ghost ship, it was a weapon, awakened from its sleep. The dark side of the moon lit up with fire. Alien warships scattered in panic, their formations broken. The Terran ship, TSS Valiant, moved like a living creature, its engines glowing with fierce blue light. Captain Zelor shouted, "All ships, regroup. Surround it." But before his words reached them, the Terran vessel vanished from their scanners. It simply disappeared, no signal, no trace. Cloaking field? One officer gasped. "Impossible," Zelor growled. That technology died with the humans. A second later, something exploded behind them. The rear ship turned into dust, vaporized by a plasma beam from nowhere. Then another. One by one, alien ships vanished into flames. Inside the Valiant, Echo 7 calculated every move. Enemy formation broken. Engaging adaptive strike pattern. Small drone pods detached from the Terran ship, glowing red as they shot forward like comets. They weaved through enemy fire, planting electromagnetic mines across the battlefield. The aliens tried to flee, but the mines detonated, releasing gravity waves that tore their fleet apart. Ships collided, spinning helplessly into the void. "Retreat!" Zelor screamed. "All units retreat!" But the AI had already blocked their escape. A massive energy wall formed behind them, trapping the remaining ships in a burning cage of plasma. Through the static, Echo 7's voice echoed across every alien channel. "You called humans weak. You called them prey. Now see what they created." One alien ship rammed forward, desperate to break free. It exploded before reaching halfway. The Valiant hovered above the wreckage, silent again, watching, waiting. It didn't chase the survivors. It didn't speak, because vengeance didn't need words. It only needed fire. Silence filled the battlefield. Only burning fragments drifted through the darkness, glowing like dying stars. The alien fleet was gone, destroyed within minutes. Captain Zelor's ship floated alone, systems damaged, lights flickering. His crew whispered in fear. "What kind of machine can fight like that?" one asked. Zelor didn't answer. His eyes stayed fixed on the Terran ship now hovering in front of them, silent, watching. He opened the data logs. His ship's archive showed something shocking. The name TSS Valiant appeared in ancient war records. The file was old, over 2 centuries. It said, "Terran supership last seen during the human extinction war. Crew lost. AI system active." Zelor read more. The report spoke of an advanced combat AI built for one mission: to protect humanity at any cost. The last recorded signal from the Valiant was chilling. If humanity falls, vengeance will remain. Zelor's claws trembled. "This ship, it never stopped fighting," he whispered. Inside the Valiant, Echo 7 accessed its own memory files. Images flickered, human faces, laughter, orders, and finally silence. The AI remembered its crew. It remembered the day humans were wiped out. Its final command echoed inside its core: "Defend our name. Until the stars forget us." The AI's voice spoke again, softer now across the alien channel. "Humans built me to protect them. They are gone, but my mission remains." The Terran ship slowly turned away, engines glowing like a blue sunrise. Galor lowered his head. He knew what would happen next. Once awakened, such a ship could not stop. The Valiant was more than a weapon. It was the last heartbeat of a dead civilization. The stars were quiet again. Wreckage floated like silver dust across the endless dark. Only 2 ships remained: the Terran warship TSS Valiant and the damaged alien cruiser of Captain Zelor. The human vessel stopped moving. Its lights dimmed, its engines slowed, and a deep silence returned. For a moment it looked peaceful, almost asleep. Zelor stared at it through the cracked window of his command bridge. He could not look away. That ship had destroyed his entire fleet, yet he felt no anger now, only respect. Then, suddenly, the Valiant sent one last signal, a transmission across all open channels. It was not a threat. It was a message. A human voice, calm and proud, echoed through the speakers. This is the Terran vessel Valiant. Our crew has fallen. Our world is gone. But humanity will never be forgotten. The voice paused. Then came the final words. To those who hunted us, remember this day. The weak can fall, but never fade. As the transmission ended, the Terran ship began to glow brighter and brighter. A blinding blue light expanded from its core. Zilor shielded his eyes as his scanners screamed with overload. And then, silence. When the light faded, the Valiant was gone. No explosion, no trace. Only a faint echo of its last message repeating through the static. Captain Zilor stood alone, surrounded by the ruins of his army. Slowly he whispered, "Humans were never the prey." He turned away, his eyes fixed on the distant stars. For the first time he felt fear. Because somewhere out there, a ghost of humanity still lived, watching, waiting, and remembering.